Welcome to what's a Minecraft video. It is a Minecraft video about a mod pack that I've played for an unreasonable amount of time. A mod pack I've played so much that I was dreaming about Minecraft, specifically Railcraft, for 2 weeks straight. Yeah, this is definitely the longest series I've had on the channel. I guess I just need to end it, because obviously enough, I spent way too much time. Originally I wanted to do it 1 week after, going on ahead and stopping at episode 99.5 or whatever the last episode of this series was. But in the end, I didn't do that, and now, oh, yeah, now I'm here. So, you see, yeah, wait, the universe is loading in. What? Yeah. But, yeah, you see, between the episodes, I mean, to be honest, during the episodes as well, the last couple episodes of Railcraft were me just going on ahead and achieving certain things that I've wanted to do for a long amount of time. And during this very long break, in which I haven't played the original Railcraft and this original world, which has, I never figured out how to cheat in it. I'm not joking, that's the worst thing. That's why I hate this so much. I learned how to cheat in Minecraft after I was done with the series, which is amazing. That's why this series feels so much better than anything else, because I've achieved absolutely everything in survival. Just pretty much. But, yeah, as you can see, I have every single dragon type. But, in the end, anyway, what I was going with everything is that I couldn't figure out what in the world I want to do with this series as how to end it. So I got two ideas, and I'll do both. This is half of it, where I'll go ahead and show you absolutely everything I've done in this series. Obviously enough, I guess I'm starting here because this is where I guess last time when I played. Yeah, I don't even know what's here. And by what's here, I mean in this giant base. I don't know what's here because I probably have so many things here. Here are all my items that make me an immortal god of this world. Should I go over my... Oh, can you guys stop? You know what? It's very cool that I have every single dragon type as babies. There they are. They're very cool, very cool, very cool. Yeah, look at them flexing my dragon powers. But I think it is smart of me to just go on ahead and probably return them in their horns, because frankly, I mean, let's be honest, they're gonna lose their lives if they're not returned. Pets in Railcraft are very, very difficult to maintain, which is unfortunate because that was one of my main goals, for which I've spent over 100 episodes, to collect every single possible pet and its variation in Railcraft. And I have done so. But yeah, I also have all these materials. Yeah, you're seeing this. All of this achieved. Yep. I've spent so much time in this game. I've played more Railcraft than I've played actual Minecraft. Way more. It's incomparable. But yeah, I'm just... you know what, I just have this here in case I ever want to do something else with this world. I don't know. But yep, these are just every single dragon type placed in this chest. I didn't build anything specific for every single dragon type because building, even at the level that I am now, is annoying. But yeah, anyhow, here I have every single potion type, I believe, or at least a lot of the different potion types. Yep, pretty much my array, which is being brew potions. There we go. Here, I obviously have my crossbows, my bows, every single type of arrow that's within the game. Where I know I had more. Okay, yeah, here I have some. I know I have more. Probably haven't moved them yet. Okay, it's kind of a messy place. I've really tried to be organized, but it's kind of difficult. It really is kind of difficult to be organized. But yeah. Literally, this video is gonna be just that, and probably some annoying things coming at me and trying to annihilate me from time to time. Which is why I'm really wondering why I have no weapons or anything with me. It's kind of worrying. Should I get something on me? I feel like I should have something. Yeah, I don't have my good bows or crossbows or anything. I hope I've left them in a chest that's here. Honestly, because I've spent so much time in this, my real goal was to do every single thing with every single mod that there is here. That's why I have so many different potions. I tried to brew every single potion, which I don't think I was able to do that, but I think I was, I think I did a couple of every single type, and there's definitely more in different locations as well. I just haven't moved them all here because I did a lot of work also between the episodes. I think I spent something like just, you know, doesn't matter, who cares about the time. Let's just show the things. Potion rings, I have every single type of potion ring. Baubles, this is honestly my biggest achievement in personal opinion, that I have collected every single bauble within a railcraft is collected. Without a single exception, I have them all. From the Dwarven Ring to the Obsidian Skull. Just, yeah, rather spider sticky, whatever this was called. Do I have it with me actually? Yeah, this is the Bezoar. Honestly, one of the first items I got and the most valuable ones too. It makes you immune to poison. But yeah, I have every single bauble. Some make you immortal, some are pretty much worthless. But, yep. Honestly, that's about that when it comes to the baubles. There's also this wall, which is about the unusable baubles, because the creator thought that they would be way too overpowered. I have pretty much every single unusable bauble as well. I really wonder where I left my stuff. Okay, I guess let's just continue with the house tour. Obviously enough, here I have my beautiful pixie. I was going to say farm, which I suppose this is a farm. Or no, I guess this is my little pixie city where I have all my pixies. I also have this single hippocampi, who's called Kelp. This is actually a guy I got between the episodes. If you're wondering how I got him here through a desert, actually it really wasn't that difficult. But it is besides the point. He's one of the things I did between the episodes. One of the things I really wanted to do, because I wanted every single creature from the Ice and Fire mod to be within the house, incorporated in one way or another. So yeah, that's why this guy was a must, even though he's hiding in... Okay, there you are. Yep, very straightforward. Right, where should I go? Should I go outside? No, not yet. Is it nighttime? It probably is nighttime, isn't it? Let me see. It's nighttime. Okay, let's actually go ahead and get access to my items. I have not been here for such a long amount of time. Okay, no Reapers came out of nowhere, thankfully. Cool. This is the area in which I've spent the most amount of time. Okay, I really wanna armor up just to be safe. The panic of being in a railcraft is already back. Okay, I think I left my items here. No. I don't know where I've left all my items. I should have a sleeping bag as well on me. You know what? Let's just craft a sleeping bag. It seems like some... Ah! Okay, these are some of my backup items. I suppose they will have to do because I legitimately don't know where everything else is. Okay, I guess I'm here. Might as well show my bedroom. The one area which I'm pretty positive, ever since episode 5, I've never touched this. I've done nothing. I haven't even broken down these walls. They don't serve any purpose. But yeah, this is my bedroom. This is where I've slept for over 100 episodes. Probably more than 100 hours. Actually, not probably. It's way more than 100 hours. I have so much in this game. It is insane. But yeah, my bedroom. Very impressive. Oh, yep, close this. Here is my portal to the Lost Cities. Also, oh, I have a second base as well. I have 3 bases. I don't know how many bases I have. Yeah, here's one of my experience farms, one of my many fames. You know what, I'm gonna talk about my farms later. That's a whole another thing I can talk about. Oh, right. Obviously enough, my main house is pretty much just a storage area, in which I have obviously enough all the different storage things. This is my pixie farm, where I go on ahead and grow up my ambrosia. Wow. But, well, I don't grow it up, I pretty much get pixie dust from pixies. Very straightforward. They're growing the pixie dust and I just steal it from them. Yep, honestly that's about all there is when it comes to this. Just a pixie farm. Very straightforward. And now... the forgotten items area. Literally the place I hate most. I hate this most. Because it took me the longest amount of time to completely achieve everything in it. I know I've achieved everything in it, don't lie to me. I know I have. I might not know where it is. Okay, I know I have every single rune. And I'm pretty positive I've crafted every single item as well. And wait, are these my items? These are my items, which I have on me at all times. Wait a second, okay, I'm glad I found my items as well. It's very messy when it comes to the inventory of this place. But yeah, okay, now this is my set of actual armor that I'm using at all times, I think. And yeah, my shulker boxes. Okay, cool. Now I'm feeling safe. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is my forgotten items. I have every single rune and I can craft every single rune. Actually, I know I did it between the episodes. Problem is I probably have left all the crafted items in a different location. Which is okay. But yeah, pretty much all of these, I mean, I can have them. Very straightforward. Very easy. Advanced rune reader. Yeah. I really am kind of sad I never built the advanced rune reader earlier because it actually told me what items I got from it. That way I could have been smarter with it. I'm not gonna explain why and how. Doesn't matter. Point is I have every single rune. I have all the forgotten items. Even though I don't know where they are. I also have this area because might as well know what's the temperature, what's the time, so on and so forth. It really doesn't matter now that I'm a literal god. But that would have been useful from the beginning of the series. I also have a lot of cockatrices around, because, I mean, they're my guard dogs. Literally, I have them up spread absolutely everywhere so they can guard everything. Yeah, just showing some of the items I have here. These are the chests, which I think are with my most valuable items, or some of my most valuable items. And for some reason, I have them outside. You know what? Yeah, just my inventory is the one thing I think I never solved. I never organized my inventory completely and utterly. I have it kind of organized generally. Here's my dragon. Very good, very good. No, wait, this is one of my dragons. I have way too many dragons. Yeah, I do. But yeah, here I think I have every single creature from the familiar fauna mod, every single butterfly or whatever. Obviously, enough a lot of different enchanting books, a lot of things from the Lycanites mod. So many things. Oh, the big inventory space I'm gonna show in a minute. Let's just go ahead and... This, yeah, show this. One of the biggest achievements I have. My fish farm. Where I've collected every single fish in the game. Why did I need to do this? You don't know, and I don't know. But the point is, I have every single thing you can get through fishing in the game. I'm not joking. I checked. It took me a long amount of time. But I have every single fishing creature within the game. Every single one. Well, I hope I do, because I've spent so much time that I really feel like I should have every single one. I also have a ridiculous amount of experience, but considering I have 317 levels right now, I'm pretty positive you can tell that experience isn't a problem for me. And yes, I have way more than that. It's just stored in chests like these. But, besides the point, Enchanting Room, nothing impressive, mostly just... Honestly, I'm more proud of my fish than I am of my enchanting books. I am, because the fish took way longer to get. They were way more difficult to collect. They really were. Okay, we're still not done with the main area, because now it's time for the underground area and some new places I have within it. I have, obviously, this is the corrupted things. Oh, I built the whole area. Oh yeah, this was originally supposed to be the defiled lands area. I wanted to go on ahead and create a defiled enclosement. Is that the word? Environment? A habitat for the defiled lands? Yeah? Obviously enough, this didn't work out. I gave up on the idea, but I do have a complete version which I'm gonna show you later. Alright, my wither farm, pretty much the area where I fight the withers. It really... Is there anything else about it? I filled it up with water. Yeah, seems like that's all I've done. Okay, let's just go ahead and show some of the other things I have. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Alright, first, where are we going? The Nether? No. Oh, why am I panicking? Yeah, you're nothing, I'm sorry. But yeah, why was he panicking? I don't know. I forget I'm a god. I really do. And yes, I am a god in this world. This is... Oh yeah, this was supposed to be my Myrmex area, where I've collected every single Myrmex and the creatures within it. I built it in another one. Oh, this is my Lycanites area. Yeah, this is one of the new ones which I actually built between the episodes, where I have every single Lycanites item. Yep. Honestly, just every single scepter. I have a summoning portal. All of these. Just a lot of different creatures I've captured. The different materials which spawn the different creatures from the Lycanites mod. Yeah, a little zoo here. Yeah, with every single one of these. Yep, it's actually pretty cool, and also very straightforward. And yes, I have all of these incredibly powerful creatures that have ended so many craft runs. Mine, in particular, so many times. I have them enclosed in little cages, and they can't do anything except just exist for my pleasure. Just to watch them and laugh at them. To show my complete dominance. I have a problem. I've spent so much time. I really have. I spent so much time that I went ahead and one of the things I've built is a little area which has every single type of liquid within Lycanites mobs that spawns Lycanites mobs. You see how much time I've did? Yeah, I didn't even remember I have this. I kind of forgot this was a thing. Yep, but this is something I did do between the episodes. So yeah, I've kind of overcompensated with the fact that I really struggled with this series from the beginning. But yeah, pretty much every single item. Obviously enough summer decoration. I mean, actually most of them are, pretty much everything down there is decoration. And, oh my goodness, if I have to explain the ways in which I've also gotten creative items, you know what, I'm not gonna go there. It's besides the point. Let me just show you the other areas which I have in the down areas. Down force, lower force? Yeah. Okay, lower force. Right. Oh, that's my worm. Oh, that's my worm. I was wondering. Okay, this is connected to my other area. This is connected to my vault. Gotcha. I started in the vault actually. The basement of the vault is where I collect the magical items and I guess every single dragon type. I'm gonna talk about the vault later. But yeah, now this is the complete version of my Myrmex collection, where I have every single Myrmex item in the game, every single weapon, all the armor. I obviously have built up the area, and even more so, I have captured. Well, I've not captured. I've pretty much gotten the eggs and hatched every single Myrmex type and enclosed them. Yep. Just for your and my viewing pleasure. Yep, every single type of Myrmex there is in existence. I said I was gonna collect every single creature within the Ice and Fire mod, and I did. Yep, and I have them all in my base. Is that every single type? I also have, I have two queens. I can show the queen later. Doesn't matter. Right, this is the desert Myrmex, obviously enough. I have the jungle ones as well. On top of the fact that I also have two naturally living, just complete Myrmex nests. One for the jungle and one for the desert. Okay, yeah, here is the jungle Myrmex Royal, obviously enough. Oh, ow. How did you get out? Number one, how did you get out? Where did you get out from? Let me see. Number one, how did you get out? I'm confused. How did that one get out? I heard the glass breaking. I know they can't break this, so how did it get out? Yeah, all of the other one are in their cages. This doesn't make sense. Where? How did that one come out? Where did it come from? I don't know. I think it probably glitched out of this area. I mean, that one was just a soldier. I can hatch another one in literal seconds. Actually, what was that one? I always enough have... Okay, now, this is a jungle mermaid soldier. This is a sentinel. This is another sentinel. I don't know why I have to... I know I have more of these guys. I know I have every single type. Yeah, whatever. Point is, I have every single type, even though I am not even gonna show it because I'm not certain how I have built this. But yeah, I do have every single type of mermaids captured here. And obvious enough, every single weapon there is literally to be made out of mermaids. There's also the eggs. This is the Royal Queen. Yep. The Royal Queen? Jungle Mermaids Queen? Yes. Alright. Okay, this is all there is to it. I can replace the soldiers. Actually, if I go on ahead and execute every single one of these mermaids, it's not even gonna be that big of a deal. Because I literally have... I can have thousands of eggs of every single type. I can build a better inhabitant for these guys. I just didn't want to spend so many hours. And honestly, even building this took a long amount of time. But yeah, just as you can see, I have plenty of eggs. Not really a big deal. But yeah, this is all when it comes to the mermaids. But yeah, anyhow, leave that be. I think I probably need to sleep real quickly. Okay, Reaper, come on Reaper, I'm just gonna sleep. You're literally not even a threat to me. Where did the Reaper go though? I just wanna take it out just for the fun of it. Who cares? Let's hope it doesn't hit me because then all my pets are gonna jump it and it's gonna be chaos. Oh, I forgot I even worked on this as well. The different Lycanite materials in order to build the special weapons, which later, much later, literally 99 episodes later, I learned that these weapons are actually powerful and useful. I have all of these materials and I never used them. So that's why I decided to go on ahead and upgrade this area by going on ahead and pretty much gathering everything here, just so I can remember that I could have had an easier time. I built these two weapons with all the materials, and just cause. Obviously, if I can get every single weapon tab because I have collected every single thing. But yeah, anyway. Point is, I could have been much stronger much earlier on if I was smarter when it comes to Arrowcraft. And that's a lesson I learned over and over again. And I never learned it truly. But you know what? Let's just go on ahead and talk about the farms. The main reason I actually started doing well in Arrowcraft, my farms. And the biggest one being I started using Netherrack. This is the best farm I do have. Clearly enough, I must have had some sort of idea for this area as well, maybe expanding a little bit. I can still expand, but I don't feel like it. Obviously if I'm not in a need of experience. Also, I went ahead and changed all of my glass when it comes to my original farm with this special glass that actually makes all the crops grow all year around. Also another thing that would be very useful to know much earlier on, and I could have known about it, but I didn't. But yeah, very useful. I've upgraded my farm, obviously not very overpowered. Another part of the farm, I guess this is where I have only carrots. I don't know why I've decided to separate the carrots from all the other crops here, but yeah, I have. And I don't know why I never fixed this, but yep, I have every single thing. Melons, pumpkins, just every single crop that can be grown in this game, I have it here. Yep, this is all there is when it comes to the farms. Obviously enough experience from farming. As I said, kind of one of the biggest things. Alright, I also should be using my water areas, because I am actually faster in water. Alright, yeah, there we go. This is what I expected to happen. Anyhow, let's continue onward with the tour of my giant base. Also, cactus farm, just because. Oh, talking about farms, I almost forgot to show another area which I built between the episodes real quickly. This chicken farm. Literally, as you can guess, it is it's a literal chicken farm, which is kind of ridiculous because I already have another chicken farm. I guess this is also an experience farm because they have an insane amount of eggs, and it's also a cockatrice farm. The pets, my pets that have wither scythe. Yeah, it's a multi-purpose thing which I also created just because, I guess. Huh. Yep. Okay. I think that's all there is in this area. I can talk about all the things in that part of my home later. Oh, I built so many things between the episodes. I did, didn't I? I spent a ridiculous amount of time. I actually kind of wish it was recording whenever I was building all of the other things I'm showing that were not here during my 99 episodes. But then again, most of the things that I built are literally just me building stuff. I really didn't do any fighting, I just collected some materials. And the fighting that I did do was me just completely obliterating bosses that originally were wrecking me. Which honestly, it felt great, but it wasn't very impressive to watch. Also, I just remembered that that apple tree is a tree that's been there almost the whole series, and I never did anything with it, except that I spent the whole episode trying to get it there. I mean, I don't even remember what's the story behind this apple tree, but I know it has been here for over 70 episodes at least. I don't know, so many things have happened, I've changed so many things. I just use my water system, which actually allows me to move around my base faster, because as I said, I'm faster in water. I also have a mushroom farm somewhere, but I've kind of lost it, but I do know I have it. Talking about farms, right, let's talk about this farm as well real quickly. My bunny farm! My bunny farm, one of the greatest disappointments. I mean, it's not a disappointment as in it didn't work, but the fact that hippogriffs are sterile just as a species, they can't procreate in my world, really bummed me out when it comes to this bunny farm. But yeah, it's a very well functioning bunny farm. As you can see, I have plenty of bunnies, and a lot of materials of them. I'm gonna talk about all of this later. But yeah, farms, let's continue on talking about the farms. When it comes to the farm, obviously very straightforward, just a farm. I have a single cow with a lot of sheep. And here. Yeah, now this is also one of the areas where I spent a lot of time, which, yeah, also here's the reason why I have that whole area with the eggs, because I needed to do something with the amount of eggs I have. I have way too many eggs. But yeah, this area is also... Oh yeah, I also brought mushrooms. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. This is how many things I've done. I have mushrooms here, and I forgot I even had them. I have way too many things. But yeah, this is my food collecting area, where I think I collect every single thing that's edible and interesting, I think. Obviously, I don't think I have every single thing. I mean, I probably do have every single thing, I just haven't placed it on the wall yet. But yeah, I have a lot of different types of foods here in this area. Pretty much, I guess, my food vault. Alright. Oh, this is filled again. Huh. It's filled again. You know what? I probably shouldn't be emptying out these eggs. I really shouldn't, because who cares? It really doesn't matter. Yeah, I probably will never be reopening this world after today. Or maybe I will, if I really want to do something special with it. Who knows? If I think of something, maybe I would. But yeah, chicken farm, definitely one of the best achievements I also have, because it allowed me to have the rotten eggs, which became obviously the guardians of my house. They're the easiest pets you can get within a railcraft, even though it's actually fun. That cockatrices are the pets in a railcraft that are most difficult to get among all other mobs, and also the easiest to get. The easiest way to get them is to simply hatch them from rotten eggs by having a chicken farm, and the worst way to get them is the way that I did it the first time, where I spent, there's 2 episodes just about that. I'm not gonna talk about it, doesn't matter. Memories, isn't it fun? It's so fun. Okay, let's talk about something more fun that was actually easier to create. My Defiled Lands farm, where I went ahead and collected every single thing from the Defiled Lands. And I've obviously enough went ahead and made sure that nothing is touching the actual surface of my world, because the Defiled Lands, I mean, they're called the Defiled Lands for a reason. They defile everything. That is why... come on. Wait, what? Who dared? Who dared do that? Really? Really? How did that work out for you, skeleton? Anyhow, what I was going with that is, sadly enough, because I have to make sure that this doesn't touch anything else, it's kind of difficult to enter it. Actually, you know what? I just realized of a genius way to go ahead and enter it easily. Nope. Alright, wait. Sprint it. Come on, I just want to show it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. No! That is why I didn't want to open this. I can't be bothered right now. Great, I hate everything. Just let me just enclose this guy for a second. Wait, I need to sleep as well because creatures are about to start spawning and annoy the living everything out of me. I'll place it back in my own time. I don't feel bothered. I can't be filled. I can't be bothered to go ahead and deal with this guy right now. It's connected now. But the normal reason why I don't want it to be connected is because it goes on ahead and defiles absolutely everything. So I'll have to deal with the problem of actually having this guy there, but hey, that's whatever, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't even get to show him because that idiot went... that's such a nuisance. But yeah, I've collected every single one of these worms, bookworms. Yeah, have them here. Some are named, some are not. The special one, the one that I actually wanted to show most, is the one that exited, because of course it is. I also have every single item, every single material that is from the Defiled Lands, every single armor set. Where, yep, here are all the different things you get from boss fights or just from going ahead and exploring the mod. I have literally everything, and it is also enchanted. I also have an enchanting table here. It's probably from enchanting these things. But anyhow, right, anything else I want to show? I don't know. I think this is about it when it comes to the Defiled Lands habitat. I've just used all the different Defiled Lands materials to build this whole enclosement. And I have every single creature from the Defiled Lands that's passive within it. That being the bookworms. Even though I have every single creature. That idiot, the special idiot, he's special I guess for multiple reasons. Decided to get himself close here, but it's whatever. It's besides the point though. I have every single thing from the Defiled Lands. Obviously if I have I mean, yeah, these are the explosive flowers that I have. I probably have a farm with them that is more practical than this one. These are just for decoration, just to flex on the fact that I have everything from this mod in this enclosed area. There is only one more thing I can show from this area, that being my two special creatures that I call sacrifices. These are the two mounts that I use whenever I don't care whether I lose them or not. I just use them to travel, and if I forget them or lose them, I don't care. This is the place where I place my replaceable mounts that I know almost 100% I'm gonna lose. And if you're wondering why I have a hippogriff here, when I just said, if you haven't watched the other episodes, that hippogriffs are actually very difficult to get because I can't breed them in my world. I've glitched it, or it's another reason. Point is, hippogriffs are very difficult and annoying to get because you need rabbit feet in order to get them, which I have solved that issue, but they can be bred, so it's kind of annoying. But the reason why I have a hippogriff there is because I'm gonna show in a minute, actually, or maybe in half an hour. I'm not even halfway done. This is just the beginning, probably, of all the things that I want to be showing. I have so many things. Okay, I'm gonna cover the vault later. Let's just show some of the smaller things first, because the vault has definitely the most amount of things within it. Except, I guess, my base, which I showed as well at the very beginning. My main hut. Is that what I should call it? Maybe. Yeah, I do have a couple of buildings in which I have nothing. For example, I never found any specific use for this area. I do have a couple other new houses which I have actually added. For example, my wolf den, I suppose. Yeah, this is an area which I have for all the different wolves. Every single wolf with every single different type of armor set for a wolf. I just didn't come up with something very impressive, but yep, I just wanted them to be safe. Sadly enough, wolves are not insanely powerful. Even though you can give them armor in this world, they're not that powerful. I'm very much so afraid for my wolf. Very, very afraid. That is why they're in this enclosed area and they're never getting out. But yeah, my wolf den. Wolf den? Is that what I wanted to say? Not really, I don't think that's the word I wanted to use. But yeah, also my... It's I guess this is kind of a material farm. It is. It's not my nether portal. I mean, it is a nether portal farm of sorts. It's not efficient, it really isn't. But it actually has worked and it has given me items. So, it works. That's the most important thing about it. Obviously, very simple, just a nether portal and all the items drop in here. Yep. There really isn't anything else to it when it comes to this farm, if I gotta be honest. And I did it so late in the game that I didn't even need it at the point where I actually created this farm. But yeah, that's something. I don't know whether I've decided to use this building for anything. Let me just see. Have I decided to use it for something in particular? I don't think so. I think here, yeah, here is where I keep Myrmex that have valuable traits. And I use them to obviously get more Myrmex eggs, get materials levels, so on and so forth. Right? Oh, I have a third house as well. This video can be 3 hours. I'm just realizing that. I've already been recording for an hour. And I've probably cut out some stuff. I definitely have. Oh god, this is a recording. How much time? Yeah, I should have waited. Probably if I started recording it back then, literally a year ago, I still would be recording this video. So, let's get over the other things I wanted to show, I suppose. Yeah, just that little area. This area is not really impressive. Okay, let's go to... What should I call this? I don't know, it's an area where I collect a lot of different plants. Just a lot of plants. And also a lot of different other creatures, I guess I'll show in a minute. But yeah, first things first, also let's just go ahead and show you my Myrmex nest that's literally next to my home. Yep, this is the artificially created Myrmex nest. With the Myrmex, obviously, Myrmex Queen being subservient to me. I can trade with her whenever I want, get more Myrmex. Yeah, here they collect all the different materials and give them to me. They have collected a lot of things, nothing particularly important. But yeah, this is all there is when it comes to the nest. It actually is technically, in a way, also a farm because their Myrmex go on around and collect random items. So I suppose it's something. But yeah, anyhow, that's all there is when it comes to this Myrmex nest, the actually functioning one. I have multiple of them in different locations. I'm not gonna talk about that right now though. Okay, let's just go on and show my... I don't know what to call this area. As I said, it's pretty much an area where I have every single plant life. Every single type of plant? Yeah. Okay, close this. Right. So yeah, here is where I have every single mob. I mean, these are mobs. Just butterflies, pixies. I have some turkeys here. Pretty much all different creatures I could have collected. I also have some parrots here. I don't know why I have the parrots together with the creatures from the wildlife mod, I think it's called. Obviously have some snails. Yeah, pretty much every single plant and just different bugs and just creatures from this specific mod, which I don't remember the name of. Yep, just every single type of plant I think I've collected. Every type at least is in this area. Yeah, I think that's about it. I guess I also have this wall, I think, obviously enough with different types of seeds. And I don't know what these are. Maybe should I check? Nah, gonna leave it a mystery. But yeah, just cool little area about nature. It's very nice. It used to be much worse. Thankfully enough, also another area which I did update between the episodes. Also another thing that thankfully enough I don't have much to talk about, but I can show real quickly. Is the area that I have for my ice dragon. Another area that I really didn't need to go ahead and build because I don't even use it. I have my ice dragon with me. I built it for it because the ice dragon I have has been such a big deal. It honestly enough was the biggest change in the series whenever I got that ice dragon. The whole series changed because once you get a dragon, oh, the game is so much different. Now I think this is all there is when it comes to this part of the base, right? Oh no, do we have a whole secret area? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Oof. I probably do, but I have forgotten I built it. I think I should go to my vault at the very end, because the vault is the area in which I have everything that's most valuable to me. So obviously enough, I'm gonna talk about it at the very end. I think I'll go ahead and show my other bases real quickly, and then I'm gonna talk about my vault. But before even getting to the vault, there is one more area I can talk about. That being this area, my tower, that has pretty much all the villagers that make all the noises in the world. And yeah, pretty much my villager farm. Right, I need to do some parkour in order to even get into it. Yeah, just a place where I've collected all the different villagers. Actually, this is one of the things I have done on, I believe, an episode. I've done this whole thing with all the villagers, transporting them here, and that, obviously, of getting all the materials to farm. I've done that in an episode. But you know what? There's a reason why I don't really, even though I've done it, there is a reason why I don't really stay here, and that's because, yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the reason. Let's talk about the actually important thing about the tower, which does make me care about it. That being, wait, come on, no, enter, yeah, my hippogriff location. Pretty much, this is one of the things I'm most proud of. Also, one of the things that took the longest amount of time to get. I have this whole area that I have added to the tower just for every single type of hippogriff in the game. Every single texture. Did I need to collect every single texture? No, I did not. But it's something I've wanted to do since episode 1. That is why I'm most happy about it. And it's also one of the things I definitely did between the episodes. Yeah. I don't even remember. I think this is one of the first things I wanted to do. I did start doing it. I think I had half of these guys. I've tamed them while I was recording. The other half I've done, obviously, in the time between episode 99 and this one. I built it so that I can actually go ahead and get these guys out and use them in the wild. But I'm never getting them out. I've spent way too much time actually taming them and getting them here to actually think to do something as ridiculous as to get them outside. Every single type of hippogriff in the game. Here. And no, sadly enough, they do not have any special features, even though they do have different textures. That is all there is when it comes to my tower at the very least. Whew, I'm also getting kinda hungry. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have plenty of food. No issues whatsoever. I think that's all there is in the main base. That's important, except the vault, which the vault has a lot. I will be very quick because, absolutely honestly, well, I'm actually recording this after I finished the video, and it took more than 2 hours. And I still forgot a lot of things. First things first, my Nether Base. I will never show it in the video, so that's why I'm showing it now. Come on. Honestly, it's just a single room, it has nothing specific. The only interesting thing here is that in this dimension is where I keep my pinkies. Yep, these guys, they're my pets. I mean, yeah, they're just my pets, there's nothing special about them. They stay here, they kinda guard my house. I have 3 of them, or 4. I don't know which are mine and which are just from this dimension. I know this and the other guy are definitely mine. I know I had something like 10, but I don't know where they are. Anyhow, that's pretty much all I have in the Nether, nothing specific, but hey, I guess it was worth showing, wasn't it? Oh, here's also a fun fact. So, because this is the one big complication and the reason why I don't have a big Nether base. So after I created this Nether farm, yeah, obviously enough it connected to the other portal, and I get myself in situations like these. Yeah, this has happened many times and I've forgotten it had happened. Anyhow, so yeah, something I did actually forget to show is in the main house, which is this room, which honestly has every single item from this mod, with the heating and the cooling coils. Yep, pretty much the survival mod that makes Serocraft annoying at the beginning. The thing with the fact that you need to keep your heat up or down depending on the season or the biome that you're in, and I live in a desert, so yeah, this item was so invaluable for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is when it comes to this room. Just I've gathered every single item when it comes to survival, and I have this clay pot room. Well, yep, these are the two rooms I actually forgot to mention. That's why I started recording this video, just so I can mention them again. Yep, just the room in which I have every single type of rock, some clay pots, and yeah. Okay, come on. Yeah, there it is, my Amphitrite Collection. And as you can see, I have every single type of Amphitrite and Stymphalian bird arrows. And obviously enough, I also have every single type of Amphitrite, just the pet itself. These guys took a long amount of time to tame, especially because I wanted every single color. Also, for some reason, here I have my shield collection. I don't know why I have it in this room, but I do. And last, I guess, the last thing I can show is my Deathworm collection. Yep, I think I have every single type of Deathworm, the giant ones and the small ones. I believe that's all I missed to show in the video that you're gonna be continuously watching now, if you actually have been watching. Anyhow though, let's continue. Anyhow, let's just go on ahead and move to base number 2. And the worst thing is I've actually spent time and worked on the other bases as well. Base number 2. Yeah. So, base number 2, or what I would like to call my ice villager farm. I have a whole automated system. This is for experience, for diamonds, for iron. All the ice villagers right over here. Oh no, why did you do it? I heard you do it. Which one did it? Do you want to be executed? Why? Whatever. Point is, I have this villager farm, and I obviously have maxed out all the trades. I have a lot of sapphires, a lot of snow. I pretty much have everything that these guys have to offer. Thankfully enough, that's all there is when it comes to this base. It's mostly an area in which I've just been using to farm for sapphires, experience, and just different materials. It's a very easy way to get a lot of materials. Because one of the best and most important trades in the game is snow for sapphires. And sapphires can be used to trade with more of the villagers. Pretty much sapphires equivalent of emerald. Awesome stuff. And also, do I have... Wait, I think I have a second part of this farm, rather base. Or maybe I've actually destroyed this and completely moved it. Nope, I'm hearing villagers, so this part is still functioning. Yeah. Yep, just a continuation. More villagers. More materials. But pretty much the same thing. Villagers, trading, sapphires, dragon materials. Nothing too interesting that I have not shown already. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess the other bases will not be that big of a deal because I've not used them as much. I think this house specifically has a villager that sells a lot of fish. That is its entire purpose. Yeah. Okay, why did you do that? I heard it. I think, actually, one thing I think I am forgetting. Yeah, there we go, I have a polar bear pet. I guess that's something I also did between the episodes. I mean, that's all there is to it, I just have a polar bear pet. Let's just go on ahead and move to the next thing. I actually have... What's this? What's this? I don't even remember what's this. Oh no. Oh, so many things. Oh, so many things. This is gonna take a long amount of time. Okay, I believe true end. Oh, I think this is gonna summon me to my end base. Oh, thank you, everything I didn't corrupt and ruin my world. Won't leave me. Oof. This is my end base. It might not look like I'm in the end, but believe me, I am in the end. And I think that's all there is when it comes to this base. This is just the area in which yeah, it's just the area where I collect all my materials and do stuff. I can go on ahead and fight some of the creatures here, but this video is not about fighting. I have fought way too much in Aerocraft anyhow. Alright, what else do I have here? Okay. Oh, okay. Now this is one of the big bases, which I'm not showing right now. Okay, what is pets? Pets... Okay, this is back in the overworld. Oh, I think this is one of the first waystones I ever placed. I don't think it has a specific purpose. or anything important about it. I just placed it here because I wanted to collect all the pixies. This is clearly enough a pixie village, but there are no pixies. Probably because they're all within my basement. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm pretty positive home 2 is... Okay, home 2 is this. This desert is my original one. The jungle. Oh! Yep, here's my little base of operation when it comes to the jungle. My most valuable cockatrice. You're the most valuable creature I've ever tamed. This is the cockatrice I talked about. This thing took me 2 episodes that were 2 hours long, and the video ended up being actually much shorter. But yeah, the way I tamed this guy is I was pretty much staring at him while he was using his laser eyes at me for a literal hour. After which point, after I tamed him, he ate me alive, and then he became my pet. Yeah, it was something, definitely was. I believe this is also the location where I have my jungle myrmex, but I'm not gonna go and look for that right now. What is this? Oh, it seems like I've been collecting bricks for some reason. Why do I have so many? Oh, really? Really, I have... Okay, cool. What's the purpose of this area? I think this is one of the areas which I built... No way. Do I have access to my myrmex farm through here? I probably have access to my myrmex farm through here. Yeah, my jungle myrmex area. I have access through it through this somehow. I don't even remember how, but it looks like I do. Also, for some reason, this is a clay farm. But yeah, it also seems like I've decided to create a museum in my jungle base, because obviously I have every single picture here. Very interesting decision for a room. But yeah, I guess this is my museum where I have every single picture within the game. If you haven't noticed, I've tried to collect everything that there is within this game. Literally everything in every single way. And I probably have become very close. I'm probably about 70% when it comes to all the items, all the buildings, everything. Let's go to the next wasteland. I really should have been doing this in order. This one... This is just a village that I don't seem to remember anything important from it, so it's probably not important. Okay, this is a village that's kind of important, but just when it comes to its meaning. This was originally my second base, but as you can see, a dragon really disagreed with my opinion of making this my second base. And yeah, it just kind of ruined absolutely everything. Okay, if we're as fast when it comes to the next ones. Oh! Here I have some of my other dogs. The dogs that I'm so shocked they're still alive, and I actually never retrieved them. But I got them very early on. Yep, they're here. Sadly enough, I have better versions of you that actually have armor and are safe in a house. But yep, I'm just gonna leave these guys here. They got this area. Okay, another village. This one is definitely one of the ones that does nothing important. This one. Okay, another village that does nothing important. Okay, an ocean. Okay, another one that's not very important. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I have an underwater base as well. I totally did have an underwater base. My memories are coming back to me. The problem is, I don't think I ever did much with it, except just spending hours building it. Okay, another ocean area. Another likely candidate from that ocean base that it will probably not be shown because I don't remember where in the world I have it. Right? Is this part of mine? No, it isn't. So this is an unimportant area again. Unimportant. An insane distance away from spawn. This waystone I think is important because this is an area I got to through using a potion that would teleport me randomly within the universe. And it teleported me an insane distance away from where I was. Such an insane distance. But you know what, it's irrelevant at this point. This one will probably be important because it's named. Okay, lies and speculation, clearly irrelevant. Once again, I think this one is also irrelevant. Irrelevant. Wait, no, this is... Okay, always the important one. Always the only one that's important. I really should have it higher then. Right, another very much so unimportant area. Okay, next. Okay, another unimportant. This one, clearly enough, also very much so unimportant. Yeah, I think I'm actually in another dimension. You know, it might not look like it, but I'm technically within dimension 0 right now. But anyhow, doesn't matter again. Who cares about this area? Just show me. Okay, now go in a different dimension, clearly. 1-on-1. What? Why am I here? What's this? Anyhow, another area which I probably wanted to turn into a base, but just didn't feel like it because it's just not worth the effort. Or maybe that was part of a dungeon in which you actually started collecting all the magical items. Yeah, the boats. Because I saw from the start of the video I have all the boats in the game. So at some point, I started getting dungeons without fighting. I didn't get them all hitting me, but just getting around and getting the chests. Or rather, I was using dynamite to blow the chests, because the chests are technically so you can get them less with the most. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't. Okay, no. Right, this is neither portal end. Gotcha. I'm gonna get everything important here. Okay, we're almost done. No, we're not almost done because I still haven't even gotten to the last base. Oh, great, that's so great. Okay, last one quickly. Wait, just check it quickly. Is this important? Doesn't seem like it. Come on, the last one and then I'm going to my base. Ouch. What? We're serious. Okay, it seems like I'm not in the negative dimension, because in the negative dimension, sleeping actually doesn't reset the day. And yes, I know how it's irrelevant. Let's go to my third base. Well, yeah, do I need to show this one? Kinda. Honestly, this is just a base, which is just a giant dungeon. Right, let's show it like this. Yeah, it's just a giant castle. It really is just a giant castle. There isn't anything too specific about it. I haven't changed anything insane about it because it was already a cool looking area. If anything, I've changed the areas in which I have had the greatest battles. Yeah, I have just chests in which I have obviously been collecting all the different items. Alright, just want to see real quickly. Do I have anything specific somewhere? Have an enchanting area. Yeah, it's just a giant castle that has an entire area with underwater catacombs. Alright, I'll show you all the other things within this castle as well. I've already committed to this video, so I'm showing you everything. Also, by the way, this base is in the negative dimension, where sleeping doesn't work. You can't sleep. No matter what you do, you can't sleep. It's physically impossible. If you're wondering how I messed up the world, the thing I'm constantly referring to, well, you see, when you're generating the world, you get options to what world type you want. Obviously, there's the super flat, there's the default, but in Realcraft, there's a mod called the Lost Cities. And you can actually generate your world within the Lost Cities, which is something very stupid. Never do it, it's stupid. But you can. And once you do that, well, then you can't actually get to the Lost Cities dimension, because the Lost Cities is normally a dimension. So, if you try to get to the Lost Cities, but you've already generated the world of the Lost Cities, what happens is this. You get a negative version of the Lost Cities, which is very glitchy, and the world itself works in an interesting way. You know what? Besides the point, not gonna explain more. Can I just get to the vault? This video is 2 hours. I've already accepted that fact. Ah, okay, this is one of the treasuries. There is something like 4 or 5 in the castle. It is very, very annoying to navigate through. That's why I started creating the return scrolls, because it's way easier to go on ahead and just teleport back. Oh yeah, here's a fun structure. It's my invisible labyrinth. Yep. I have an invisible labyrinth in this house. Why? Because obviously enough it's from a dungeon. So that's why. Invisible labyrinth. Cool. I'm glad I was actually able to show this. Obviously enough it's an invisible labyrinth, kind of difficult to show, but there it is. Invisible labyrinth. There we go. For some second I thought maybe the blocks got destroyed, but yeah, clearly enough, invisible walls. Very fun place. It took me an hour to clean it, by the way. This was the most difficult part to clean from this whole area, the invisible labyrinth. Mostly because I couldn't see anything. Ah, okay, there's the treasury. Whew, I was wondering where in the world it was. But yeah, nothing too important. This treasury is kind of mild in comparison to my other one. It has a lot of emeralds, gold, little tiny bit of silver. Pretty nice. It really doesn't serve any other function than just being a treasury, but that was obviously of its purpose, so it's serving it well enough. Also, if you're wondering why I've placed carpet like that, well, I mean, I'm also wondering the same question. What is important is that they showed it, it's giant, and it has many things within it. Yep. Home. Also, something important is that they crashed. Yeah. So I absolutely crashed and it was horrible, but hey, it did give me an excuse to go ahead and take a little bit of a rest. Not using these, I guess, for a little while. Wait, why are they bound to the river? I don't know. I should have read that before I clicked it. It's probably bound to a scroll that technically doesn't exist in this universe anymore. But yeah, this is the outside. As you can see, very beautiful, many creatures, very aesthetically pleasing. I believe up here there is what? I think this is just one of the towers. I don't think I have anything particular about this one. No, this is the tower in which I had my giant lava battle with a strange creature that I can't see. But yeah, as you can see, giant. Like, this is it's a giant area. Yeah, it's yeah. This is a very big area. This is definitely my biggest house. And I mean it's not the house in which I've spent the least amount of time. Actually, it probably is, maybe, kind of. Not really certain. I've spent a lot of time in this game in general, though, so I'm not really certain. I do hope I bump. Ah, there it is. I think this is one of the rooms they actually did want to show. I don't know why this guy is here, but yeah, I think this is one of the rooms that they did want to show because I've actually worked on this one, or maybe at least I used to have a plan for it. Maybe I've given up on it. Here's my beauty, my most valuable creature. The being that changed this playthrough forever. My beautiful ice dragon. And I'm bringing her out because honestly she's the easiest way to actually get up here. Yeah, I always am just fly up. And hey, she actually didn't get to participate in the video and she's so big that I can't, yeah, she can't fit on the screen. I take damage just from getting off her. But yeah, there she is. Wait, there she is, yes. Oh, no, she's going back to sleep. I would leave her here, but she's way too valuable. She's staying here. No, wait, I didn't mean to. Come on, get back. Get back in your... not Pokeball. Magic Dragon Horn. Same thing, though it really does serve the same function as a Pokeball. There it is. I know I've done this before, that's why I have this hole here, because whenever I'm completely lost, I just get out, and I use my dragon to get on the very top. Please tell me I'm not gonna crush this thing. Okay. We are good. No, sleep. Okay, come on. Yes, alright. Time to show the last part. Whew. And yeah, the last part is the vault. But yeah, anyhow, let's continue with this because it's gonna take an hour just to show the vault. Right, first we're going with the outside area. I have a little graveyard I've added with a beacon. Because I could afford a beacon. And honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I have this vault is to just flex the amount of money I have. So yeah, graveyards, black beacon, that's the whole purpose of this area. Right, nothing very impressive. I built it just because I was getting to the point where I don't know what else I can build in order to just show how insanely overpowered I am. But I suppose let's just go ahead and enter the vault. Obviously, I have these arrow dispensers. They're empty, but I could set them up if I wanted to with different magical arrows. I believe I have every single type of hat within the game. Oh yeah, I have this map which really isn't good. It's honestly, I struggled a lot. I really wanted to create a giant map like I've seen so many other people do, but honestly it's just very annoying. Only this part is actually my castle. Oh, this is worthless, right? No, I think, okay, this part is actually part of the castle, and this... I think if I actually look through my whole map, it would be actually pretty cool looking from above. But I never bothered to go ahead and do it, because it was more difficult to do than collect all items from a single mod. It actually was more difficult for me to create a map than collect all items from a single mod. But hey, besides the point, let's open the vault. Obviously, now I have the materials of the floor from different... I was going to say magical materials, but just valuable materials. My bed, just going on ahead, flexing all the money I have. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, here's the super enchanting room, where I think I have every single important book of the game. I always have multiple types of it. I also have some lore books that I've gotten from random chests. Obviously I have an enchanting table. Anything else I have here? I have this. Yep. Nothing particularly interesting about this area, but yeah, I have it. And it's just for knowledge reasons. I'll just go ahead and show some of the first parts of this which I built, which is this area. The area which has every single type of dragon armor, or at least it used to. That was the original purpose of this, to have every single type of dragon armor. But you see, I spent a lot of time and I did something much better than this. However, I kept this because this was the beginning of the treasury, so it was mostly sentimental. So that's why I just kept this with these fully enchanted level 30 armors. Actually, some are even better than level 30 enchanted. But yeah, I also have every single type of skirt enchanted, the dragon egg, sunglasses. No particular reason. Just decided to place the skirts here because I wanted a place for them, and so I decided to do it here. Oh! I also have every single type of dragon egg. I must have had a reason that... I mean, I actually have... Wait. So you're telling me I have every single type of dragon. On top of having every single type of dragon egg, I probably have even more dragon eggs somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I actually did get... Yeah, I've played this game way too much. A silver, enchanted. I think there was one more of these. I don't know where it is. Somewhere randomly in the castle. Or the vault, rather. Enchanted diamond swords. Oh, there's this area as well, which I never completed. Originally, this was supposed to be an area in which I have every single type of weapon in existence of the game. And not only just every single type of weapon. Every single type of weapon, as in, I have an area just for every single type of iron weapon. Every single one for a bronze weapon. And so on and so forth. But for an obvious reason, that one would have taken way too much to do. So that's why I have just this. A lot of different iron weapons. Actually, do I have every single type of iron weapon? I'm not gonna check. But yeah, I have different types. I have every single type of deathworm armor. Obviously, I have the diamond ones. Right, every single type of bronze weapon over here. Also, here are the troll ones. I think the troll is the one creature in the ice and fire mode that I actually have not defeated on camera. I think so. I think everything I've collected here... Actually, no, not everything I've collected here, but pretty much just majority of it, almost 100%, is something... are things I did between episode 100 and the last one. But yeah, also here some stone weapons, wood weapons, nothing too impressive, just the normal slime armor, leather armor. Just some cool things. Obviously enough, this room doesn't have every single weapon of every single type, but... I feel like it has a decent amount. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel kind of disappointed and I kind of want to restart the video and collect every single thing, but I don't feel like giving so many more hours of my life just so that I can collect a couple more weapons of specific types. Especially since I have other rooms to show. Oh, let's get to it. The actually cool rooms. Here we have the fire dragon room. And yeah, I knew I have more eggs. I had to. But now this I know for a fact. I have every single type of dragon bone weapon. And every single type of weapon that can be infused with fire, dragon blood, and dragon bone. Plus, I have every single type of dragon armor set. The fire one. I have the ice one too, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yep, literally every single dragon bone weapon. Plus every single dragon bone dragon fire weapon. I also have these, but I'm pretty positive these are repeats, right? Yeah, they're definitely repeats. I'm almost 100% certain these are repeats. Because these are the biggest and most powerful ones, so I had to make sure to have every single one of them. Anyhow, pretty cool. I like it. It honestly is one of the rooms that I feel most satisfied with. And interestingly enough, even though this is one of the rooms that's technically most valuable when it comes to weapons and powers. Yeah, it was one of the easiest to complete. So yeah, just collecting wooden, stone and iron weapons and bronze was much more difficult than these. And I have repeats of them. But anyhow, let's get over to the next one. Oh no, I'm hearing some bad noises. I hope nothing is fighting on the ground. Maybe mobs are just burning alive. Let's hope that's what's happening. Here, I obviously enough have every single set of sea serpent weapons. Because, yep, I wanted to have that too. Type Guardian sets, every single type, without an exception. And of course, we have the Neptunian one, which you can get only through fishing. I have the full set, every single two, here. Yep, pretty amazing. Once again, this one actually did take... this one took... Okay, this one, the Neptunian set, through fishing, took more than collecting all of these. All of these specific Sea Serpents Tide Guardian sets took longer than this. But that's mostly because fishing takes a long amount of time. One more important room, I believe. The Ice Dragon Room. And obviously enough, just like the far one, I have every single set of Ice Dragon armor that's within the game. I have every single weapon that can be combined with Ice Dragon Blood. And obviously enough, Dragon Bone. And every single material from the Ice Dragons on the walls. Yep. Honestly, I think that is about it when it comes to at least the dragon areas. I think so. Oh, we also have more eggs of dragons. Just because, honestly, I guess I did not know what to put on this wall, so I decided to put more dragon eggs. Right, next, let's just go over the top. Come on. Yeah, I'm hitting you pixies, don't worry about it. But yeah, there's also one entrance. Not anything too impressive to the dragon, Ice Dragon area. But yeah, when it comes to the very top, I mean, it doesn't have anything too impressive to it, obviously enough. Just a lot of pixies. Obviously enough, I've placed their little houses. I'm also obviously enough repeating obviously a lot. But that is because I'm getting physically tired. I've probably said so many things already. But yeah, just some cake, some flowers for the pixies. I have my elytra up here, together with just this mountain filled with random materials. And yeah, a lot of beacons around. I think that is about everything there is when it comes to this entire base. At least, I mean, no, I'm lying to you. I know I am lying to you. Because I probably have forgotten a lot of important rooms. Maybe even in this vault alone, I've probably forgotten a secret room I've built someday. But I think it did show what's mostly important. So might as well go on ahead and place. Wait, can I wait? Place you here. Right. This one is empty, right? Okay, this one has the other one. Good. I don't know where to place this one. I guess I'll place it over here. My second most valuable dragon. It has to be in the video at the very least. Yes. Ooh, you know what would be a good way to show off an overall view and talk about everything while I placed my dragons? The thing I mentioned at the very start. The two mounts that I use whenever I don't care about anything. And because I said something so mean to them, might as well spend the very last moments in this world with one of them. There we go, my hippogriff. Or one of them. But yeah, overall, that's all I wanted to show. This is a world in which I've spent a ridiculous amount of time and effort. Honestly, way more than... I mean, I've probably admitted to a lot already, but probably even more than I've already admitted to. And in all reality, I'm almost 100% certain that I haven't even shown you absolutely everything I have here. But overall, this is a series which I have a lot of episodes on, and frankly, most of those episodes, now that I rewatched them, they really don't hold up to my current content. So yeah, you can go on ahead and check out the previous episodes, but be aware, this episode was probably way better produced than any one of the previous ones. And if you go from the very start, it will be painful. At least it's painful for me to watch. But hey, you might enjoy it. And honestly, I just hope you had fun with the video. And yeah, I'm definitely making 3 videos out of this one. But for now, just hope you had fun. And yeah, this took way longer than you think. Bye! Oops, definitely didn't mean to do that actually. I actually didn't, but hey, hope you had fun and bye.